Hey guys, welcome to another episode of What's Going On with Real Estate, this time in Spokane, Washington with Steffani Murphy. Steffani, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fabulous. Currently slowly watching the snow start to come down.
Well, it is January in Spokane.
Yes, and we don't have any snow as of yet, so it's exciting.
That's good. Guys, this is one of my favorite videos of the year. Steffani is going to update us on what happened in 2019 with real estate in Spokane. And we get the opportunity to ask her what's going to happen in 2020. And we're going to check on this in a year. We're going to see if Steffani had 2020 vision for 2020.
I like what you did there.
Steffani, what happened in 2019 with real estate in Spokane?
So we had a lot of things happen actually. And what's really nice is we did see a really good steady growth that happened. In fact, the sales price from 2018 to 2019 went from an average of 242,000 all the way up to 200 and almost 89,000 being the average sales price. That's an over 11% increase on value. So if you bought in 2018, congratulate yourself.
No. Wow, that's a great year.
It is.
If you wanted to increase in your real estate value, it's a great year. That's awesome.
Yes. So if you bought to hold, good job. And if you sold after holding for many, many years, then I'm sure you probably did pretty well, which is great. That's the point, right?
Good job there. So that's been kind of a continuing trend the last few years in Spokane, which is good growth. What do you think is going to happen in 2020, Steffani?
So given the fact that for the last, 3 years, almost actually probably even 4 years now, we've just seen that steady growth keep happening. And I would say it's probably between an 8 to 12% margin of increase on value for properties, which is good because it means that what is happening is we're still growing, we're still expanding, values are, they're still there in the properties, but you're still able to increase the value of properties that you buy as well. So I would imagine that we're going to stay pretty strong and steady on that same forward track. And I think it would be a safe, bet to say that if you buy something to expect an 8 to 10% increase in value alone just in this next year. So
that's great.
Yeah.
Now, I know you were thinking in this particular video of talking to some real estate investors for this video. I know you deal with all kinds of buyers, Steffani.
Yep.
But you investors that had a particular business model that was quite successful. Tell us about that.
Yeah. So this year, I would say, this last year, a lot of my investor clients were buying to the effect of trying to buy a property that they could flip, obviously, to get that, massive amount of margin out of their property. But the other thing is, and where I really feel like a lot of investors should try to focus their energy on this year, if possible, is to buy properties that you can convert the space and utilize that to create more return on investment by adding units to those properties. So if you buy a duplex, but it has an unfinished basement, or if you buy a commercial building that's downtown, which so many investors in Spokane were doing this year, and what they did is they are just converting and utilizing the space and maximizing the return on investment. So a lot of folks, that bought this previous year converted buildings into short-term rentals, so like Airbnbs or short-term apartment rentals, lofts, stuff like that. There's all sorts of different projects all throughout Spokane that you're kind of starting to see come to fruition at this point in time, because now the construction piece of it is coming to an end. But I'm telling you, it is a long-term hold mindset that you have to be in, but it's a very smart strategic move on their part for sure.
Right. So the long-term hold, they're keeping them expecting appreciation, of course, but not banking totally on that. They're getting good cash flow because of the conversion.
Yeah, so they get kind of the best of all of it. So you're going to buy something that's going to retain the value and actually increase in value, but then by adding more units, then you're going to then turn it into a cash flowing property with then 1 to 2 years potentially, and then you're kind of sitting on your own little gold mine that's just going to keep generating revenue for you and profit. And then if you need to cross collateralize, then you have a property that is going to have the value in it too. So if you have the ability, or if you're not sure even how to get started on that type of a feat, then let me know, because I can get you in contact with all the right people, obviously, that can do that for you. So
I'm sure all the right people in Spokane.
Yes.
As an investor, Steffani, I know from very good experience, has worked with a lot of investors in the Spokane market. She works with a variety of buyers. If you're a first-time home buyer, give her a call. We're going to talk about that in another video. But if you're an investor and you're interested in Spokane, she is great for knowledge there and connecting with the right people, no doubt about it.
Thank you.
All right, Steffani, if somebody wanted to get a hold of you, what would be the best way to do so?
Call me or text me, honestly. It's the fastest way to get a hold of me. And if not, then email or even Facebook as well.
Awesome. Okay, we're going to have Steffani's contact information on the screen. You should be looking at it about now, as a matter of fact, or when she was there, and give her a call. You can check out Facebook for her. You'll see her there and contact with her. She's happy to help you out. Thanks, Steffani.
Yep, thank you.
Enjoy the snow in Spokane.
Thank you, and everybody welcome to 2020. Let's make it a great year.
That's right. Thank you.
Yep.